execution on themselves. A lot of strong champions, but compositionally, they're going to have to pull through as a 5-man if they want to make this work.
Bot lane needs to get ahead. Is that an Eintracht Spandau flag? I think it was. Repping Spandau. But yeah, you're right. Oh, the crowd knows it's coming. Little bit of action. Oh, Jack Spectra leveled up. That's going to sting a bit.
They're trying to take away the passive from Sejuani. That's going to be big. Knockup down goes in. The TP coming in. Jack Spectra trying to hit it back. Ticking, burning, goes down for first blood. Bot lane was one of the big areas that we talked about there potentially being a discrepancy. But jungle, the area where they could have an edge now is Jankos comes into the top side. Nice slow coming out here.
Heavy, he's going to flash.
Jumping out. No!
He's done.
He already flashed. He's done. He's gone.
Marcoon, who's cross-mapping a dragon, but look how much respect they're playing with, making sure they play really far back, and they're looking for information. But yeah, stock standard so far from Heretics, really well played. See the experience coming out of Jankos, doesn't go for Drake early, make sure he's topside on the spawn timer, red buff warded to make sure that he's safe, but it looks like they should pick this one up really easy. Marcoon's just going to look for some top camps, maybe he can find this top dive that he's been looking for these past couple of hovers. Evi's full HP though and has ult, so yeah, he just runs away from that.
Tower goes down, that's the trade thus far. Team Heretics maybe wanting to keep this play going, but the Colin going to come in and delete a lot of these minions. Will at least slow the push down a little bit. No plates. Herald's going to do a good chunk of damage. If they can break mid, it's big for the team.
It's a long con play and it's going to work out. So a lot of gold goes over to the Zeri, but Heretics traded for map control. They lost a lot of creeps in bot. They should make it so it crashes on the second one, so they can take that second tower a little bit easier later on in the game. Overstay on a lane to force. But back in those days, people didn't really know how to match it. But I feel like Heretics are matching it pretty well.
Now body block, TP coming in, getting the flash out from DOS. Ruby TPing to the top side. Jack Spectra here as well. Irrelevant now coming in as well. Jack Spectra just going to dash right down to safety. Scooped back. Irrelevant, there's nowhere to go. Okay, it's just a little charitable kill donation there as Evie wants to keep the play going. Marcoon going to get wild growth, and they will. On the back end of that play is the fact that there's really nothing left on the map. Yeah, that one was so wild, we took out the overlay.
It just made everyone dizzy around the world.
The solo kill, buffed up by Nami somehow. Will grab that one.
Was he?
That's what it said on the screen.
Okay.
I don't know if we can trust the screen right now, but that's what it said on the screen. He's going to finish these kills off. Marcoon leaping into the backside. Jack Spectra going to be in trouble. Mercy going to be in trouble. It should be an easy kill onto the side. He's calling. He's running. Jack, can he get it done? He's ticking. He's burning. Mission impossible. It's impossible. He gets outplayed in the end by Certus.
Kill goes over to SK. They manage to find Jack Spectra, Mercer, and Jankos, and Evie gets that solo kill. He gets bot tier 2 the whole.
Evie looking for the stun on the backside. Gets over. Excellent use of the buffer there. Now getting knocked out. Marcoon irrelevant. Waiting on the back. Smite, is it available? No, not for Marcoon, not quite yet. Ticking down, but there's no jungler in the area as Jankos is dead. Overlay's coming back. Baron going down. SK going to grab this one. Team Heretics bot lane caught out and knocked out. Certus, man of the hour to make that play happen.
All fell apart there for Heretics.
Goodbye. TP coming in off to the side. Evie,
is he gonna go
now they're going to keep this fight going. Big stun on 2-3. Evie getting some work done as Jankos backing off. But again, the front line, the back line rather, from the side of Team Heretics really just cannot get onto these carries. Beganar ready to go. Evie getting chunked out. Evie shut down. Eyes on Exekick. Exekick is everything. 1. Looking for 2. He gets 2. Looking for 3. But Certus is going to grab it. And SK monstering in the fight. Ruby running for his life. But that is a huge shutdown. SK find the fight. They just make it look so easy.
5-0. SK just run head first into Heretics. No wave, no nothing. Screw it, just engage. Mercer gets blown up. Jack Spectra gets blown up. Evie tries to save the day. And they end up losing the game. Scaling was on their side. There was a Baron up. They had map control. But just like that, they're going to TP on the cannon to keep the reduction on the tower. I believe it looks like it's going to live. There's a wave coming in.
Trying to kill the cannon. It's good. It's over.
Wow, okay. So all of a sudden, the blink of an eye, SK 5-0 wiped them off the map.
They struggled in the bot lane. They struggled on the top side. But in the mid and late game, SK show up.
It's that teddy bear mentality.
They're strong.
We know it now. Just go in.
They have perceived the depth necessary to find the wins here. It was international.
2020 Worlds against Damwon. Do you remember what happened in that series? Good. Right, so Team Heretics with the front to back. They've got 4 rings.
Knowing that you're just going to power farm for 100 creeps and nothing else is going to happen. Exekick, back it up, getting caught on the edge of the bubble. Oh, that is brutal. Jack Spectra, easy kill. First blood. Are they going to go for the dive onto DOS? No red buff. No follow-up, mounting, hold on to this lead for longer and not let themselves get caught out in a lot of these 5v5s. Is all incoming.
Danger.
This is going to be bad for Irrelevant. Irrelevant needs to make his way away from this one. He's going to try to bounce out, but Evie holding the W. It's beautiful play thus far. He's going to keep going for the dive. Irrelevant going to try to finish the job. One more tower shot finishing off Evie. It will be a 1-for-1 in the end.
All summoners apart from the heal. Is it Mercer the target? Don't face check that bush.
Ooh, now they're just going to try to burn down Mercer. Wave coming in. Mercer's still standing for now. Yanko's really flash. He's just going to ult. He's going to stop the kill. He's ticking. Mercer's still burning on the backside, but it does not matter. They're looking for 2 more kills. Jack Spectre chasing down Dosh. The Wild Grove will keep him retreating to Exekick. Exekick doesn't even have an item completed yet. Yankos knows that they are stronger, so feeling confident to go for this one. The pushback is beautiful for Marcoon to interrupt that one, but still the bubble will connect, finding all the CC they need to take the jungler out. It's Irrelevant on the backside. Nobody can dash out. Nobody can get out of here.
Irrelevant.
Everyone waiting in the Lamb's Respite.
Close to Mega.
All eyes on the Gnar, all eyes on the Mega. Evie trying to buy as much space as he can for his team. Now retreating, Unstoppable out, trying to pull them back in, giving his life so the rest of the team can escape as he buys a few more seconds. Nothing here left for him. Exekick will grab the kill in the end.
Do they have the damage? They're gonna go for it. Evie, no flash.
Going in. Looking for the lockup. Unstoppable back to safety. Immediately going to ult just to generate as much distance as possible from the rest of the team. Beautiful footwork coming in from Evie. Irrelevant again. Caught out under a tier 2 tower, just like in game 1. This time Yanko's going to grab the kill.
Oh, Evie.
And the rest of the fight's still going. DOS running, but there's so much damage coming in from this Azir. SK struggling on these dives across both games, but Exekick now could be the one in trouble. Holding onto his knee for now, ulting immediately, trying to get the fight kicked off, trying to get it out, burning, ticking, Ignite will burn him down. Jack Spectre finding the kill, but the rest of SK now looking for Team Heretics. Ruby still standing, Evie still standing.
Heretics dancing around this Baron. They can 2-man it, I think. They could have Evie and Ruby just 2-man Nash while the rest of them zone them away or something along those lines. It's probably plausible with the Azir because he can dash over the walls, but we'll see what they do. Mid waves coming in. 5 stacks for Jankos on this Kindred.
Good poke, Certus.
This looks like deja vu, doesn't it, from game 1. Marcoon's around the back. Heretics needs to be a bit careful here.
Ooh, this is a long flank coming in from Marcoon. Irrelevant stacking up the rage.
They know Marcoon's around here. They don't see him. Here's the wall. They're looking for Azir.
Wall's going to be big. Ruby isolated. Damage is coming in, but he's going to get pushed back into the rest of the team. Now ulting back in. Sorcer should have the free incentive of his life. Irrelevant! Finding 2 instantly on the backside, but no one follows up. No one is there for him. He is left empty-handed. This man's going to have to buy himself flowers at the back of this team fight because no one else is going to do it. SK finally showing up. But it's a messy exchange. Once again, that ult should have sealed the deal, but it's now Evie on the backside. Evie looking for the flank. It is Team Heretics looking to turn, but they are out of carry. Jack Spectre running. Marcoon coming in. Massive.
Heretics really want to try and fight this. The game could be lost here.
The gold is basically dead. Even surely you can still win a fight if you execute well.
Ruby's so close to Rabadons. That's a massive spike, but it looks like they might take it anyway.
Maybe they can steal it. 4K getting lower. Yankos has no vision in the pit. He should just be their Drake.
Yeah.
Relevant onto the side, playing well. Doesn't get clipped by the bubble.
I feel like Heretics should be here.
All now coming in for Marcoon. They're entirely grouped. Gonna get knocked back. Evie trying to buy as much as he can. Marcoon is all alone jumping into this one, but they don't have the damage to kill the buy. Marcoon refuses to die, and now Exekick has come to play. Jack Spectre on the retreat. Yankos on the retreat. They're holding on for now. Team Heretics lose the fight, lose the exchange, lose the dragon, but they will hold. That's the big thing is already the compositions are difficult to play without CC, but when there's a random wall that can appear at any moment, that's a massive threat. Yanko's gonna get knocked back, knocked up one more time. It's an absolute bounce house for the Kindred. No chance to push that.
And they can just play this 1-4, siege it down. See if Heretics can find a big team fight. They have got the range champs, so if they overcommit, yes, they can punish.
Big knockback. Goodbye to Ruby. Running. Scoot now. Next to maybe went too deep. Now can they finish? Exekick. Exekick dashing out to safety. He refuses to go down. It is Yankos now trying to get one more kill, but only Jack Spectre dies.
How's he gone down? SK have lost one of their main carries. Ruby's had to flash away. Bot wave's pushing in. I think Irrelevant's going to base and TP back here. Looking to end on this wave, perhaps, but it looks like they might back away. Health bars are relatively low, but they're going to go towards the mid. Irrelevant's TPing in there, calling his team, saying, move towards mid. We've got a wave. Let's play on that. Try to look for a next objective, next inhibitor. Here comes the setup. SK trying to hold this line in the jungle.
Weaver's wall.
You can see it right there. Certus just built it.
Leaping over Irrelevant on the side. Jack Spectre leaping in. Holding on for now due to the Lamb's Respite. Marcoon getting chipped away. Jack Spectre gets flicked back into the rest of the team, but he's still standing. Irrelevant off to the side. 1v1ing versus Evie. Ruby just going to get taken out, and it is domination from SK. Confidence in the execution is finally Exekick is going to get to auto attack, do the damage he has been waiting to do all game long. Now on a killing spree. Now with a double, and that is it. The whimper of Heretics. A struggle of a series, but SK will come out on top. A lot to work on, a lot to clean up, but ultimately it is they who will win the day. Heretics knocked out of the winter season.